Dark masculine. Unleashing the untamed force that conquers the dark feminine. Yes, you heard me right. Dark masculine energy, gentlemen. Not the overhyped dark feminine energy that's all over the internet these days. But the powerful, unapologetic force that lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. Aren't you just a little bit curious to discover how to harness this primal energy? To become the kind of man who commands attention, respect, and desire without uttering a single word? Today, we're not just exploring how to tap into this dark masculine power, we're also diving into the secrets of understanding, seducing, and, if necessary, becoming completely immune to the seductive pull of dark feminine energy. Because let's face it, gentlemen, if you don't know how to handle this game, you'll end up playing by her rules. And we both know that's not the game we're here to win, is it? So, buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the darker, more magnetic side of what it means to be a man. 7 tools to channel the dark masculine energy, plus an insider's guide on how to use it to your advantage when dealing with the mysterious dark feminine. Are you ready for this, gentlemen? Let's get started.
Part 1. Defining dark masculine energy. Dark masculine energy, it's the primal, raw force of masculinity that exists beneath the surface, untouched by society's need for politeness and predictability. It's the untamed spirit that doesn't just flirt with danger. It owns it. This energy is the yin to the dark feminine's yang. Where she mesmerizes with her allure, the dark masculine remains unmovable, like a storm-gathering power just beneath the calm surface. It's not about flexing your muscles or loud dominance, no, it's far more seductive than that. Imagine a force so potent, so undeniably magnetic, that it doesn't need to shout to be heard or to rage to be felt. It's the kind of energy that says, I am in control, not just of my world, but of myself. It's the quiet confidence that makes others lean in, curious, wanting more. It's the master key to unlocking influence, desire, and respect, all without lifting a finger. Gentlemen, this is about harnessing a calm, assertive power that leaves a mark on anyone who crosses your path. A mark they can't quite shake off, no matter how hard they try. It's not the kind of masculinity that crushes or conquers, it's the kind that stands resolute, commanding attention with just a glance, a gesture, a silence. It's the energy that says, I see through the illusion, and I play by my own rules. Don't you want to know how to bring this force into every corner of your life?
Part 2. 7 tools to implement dark masculine energy. Immovable presence. Description: gentlemen, the first key to dark masculine energy is presence. Not just any presence, but a force that roots you so deeply in the moment that everything else seems to bend around you. It's the kind of energy that makes people stop mid-sentence when you walk into a room, not because you're loud or flashy, but because they feel you. Like gravity, pulling them into your orbit. Implementation tip. Start with your breath. Slow it down, make it deliberate. Breathe in like you own the air itself, and let your presence grow until it fills every corner of the room. When you're grounded like this, you become the anchor in any storm.
2. Cold precision. Description: this isn't about chaotic action or reckless decisions. No, the dark masculine moves with surgical precision. Imagine yourself as a predator, eyes locked on your prey, making each move calculated, deliberate, unflinching. It's not about showing off your power. It's about knowing exactly when and where to strike. Implementation tip. Gentlemen, discipline your focus. Pick one target, whether it's a goal, a project, or a challenge, and channel all your energy into it. Be ruthless in eliminating distractions, like a blade slicing through the fog.
3. Charismatic restraint. Description: charisma isn't about talking the loudest, it's about making others crave your words. It's the seductive pause between sentences, the unspoken promise in your eyes. Charismatic restraint is about giving just enough to make them lean in, hungry for more, without ever fully satisfying their curiosity. Implementation tip. Lower your voice, slow your speech, and let silence do some of the talking for you. When you master this, you turn your words into magnets that draw people in, leaving them wanting more of what you never quite give.
4. Mastery over desires. Description: the dark masculine isn't ruled by his desires, he rules them. Where others lose themselves in impulsive urges, he stands tall, directing his cravings like a maestro conducts an orchestra. It's about indulging in your passions, not being consumed by them. Implementation tip. Challenge yourself to delay gratification. The longer you can hold off from giving into a whim, the more control you gain over your own power. The secret lies in savoring the anticipation rather than surrendering to it.
5. Assertive boundary setting. Description. Boundaries aren't just walls, they are the fortress that protects your kingdom. The dark masculine knows that to command respect, he must first respect himself. He draws the line, and he doesn't budge, not for anyone or anything that doesn't meet his standards. Implementation tip. Practice saying no with grace and confidence. No excuses, no explanations. The moment you set a boundary, you declare your worth. And that, gentlemen, is a declaration that echoes louder than any boast.
6. Unbreakable Focus. Description. Imagine a mind like a laser cutting through distractions with precision, burning a path to your goals. The dark masculine thrives on this kind of focus, turning obstacles into fuel for his ambition. It's the quiet fire that lights up his eyes when he's locked in on what he wants. Implementation tip. Eliminate one distraction from your daily routine and watch how your productivity skyrockets. Focus isn't just about what you choose to see, it's about what you choose to ignore. Master this, and you'll see the world bend to your will.
7. Calculated risk-taking. Description. The dark masculine doesn't just walk into the unknown, he dives into it, fearless and strategic. Risk is not a gamble to him, it's a carefully measured leap into greatness. It's knowing that every step into uncertainty is a step closer to domination. Implementation tip. Identify one bold move you've been hesitant to make. Make it your mission this week to take that leap. Let the fear feed your courage, and remind yourself that true growth only happens at the edge of your comfort zone.
Now that you've tapped into your dark masculine energy, let's explore how to use it to your advantage in the game of seduction and how to defend yourself if you find the tables turned. 1. How to seduce a woman with dark feminine energy. Gentlemen, seducing a woman with dark feminine energy is all about matching her depth with your strength. She thrives on mystery, so be her enigma. Flirt with restraint, let your attraction be subtle but intense. Compliment her on her intellect, not just her looks, let her know that you see and appreciate the woman beyond the facade. Seduction strategy. Maintain eye contact just a bit longer than usual, speak with a low, steady tone, and make her feel like she's the only one in the room when you're with her. Show that you are not swayed by her charms, but intrigued by her layers. 2. How to become immune to dark feminine energy. But what if the tables turn, and you find yourself caught in my web, unsure of which way is up? The dark feminine can be intoxicating, like a sweet poison that leaves you wanting more. My power lies in my ability to unbalance you, to make you question your own strength. And because I'm feeling generous today, or perhaps just a little wicked, I'm going to betray my kind by telling you the secret of how to resist me. How do you protect yourself from someone like me? You anchor yourself in your purpose, your mission. You stand firm in your own power, and you don't let my charm pull you off course. It's about knowing who you are and refusing to let anyone, yes, even someone as tempting as me, shake that foundation. Defense mechanism. Visualize yourself as a mountain, unmovable, unshakable, grounded in your core. When I try to sway you with my seductive words or my tempting touch, mentally detach. Remind yourself that your worth isn't tied to my validation or my approval. Your life is not a game for me to play, it's a mission you're here to conquer. And that, my dear gentleman, is where true power lies. Resist me not because you must, but because you choose to. Because you are in control.
Conclusion and call to action. Gentlemen, let's not mince words. Mastering dark masculine energy is about more than just tapping into your inner strength. It's about becoming a force of nature that commands the room, and yes, it's about understanding and dominating the dark feminine energy when it dares to cross your path. This journey isn't just about self-mastery, it's about bending the world to your will, on your own terms. If today's episode stirred something deep within you, if you felt that surge of power as we unveiled the secrets to dark masculine energy, then make sure you don't walk this path alone. Subscribe, like, and share this post with your fellow gentlemen who are ready to elevate their lives to the next level. Let's continue sharpening our minds, setting higher standards, and redefining what it means to be a modern man in a world that's hungry for authenticity and strength. Until next time, stay cunning, stay disciplined, and remember, true power doesn't shout, it whispers, it beckons, and it dominates. So, gentlemen, stay poised, stay strategic, and as always, stay extraordinary.